G'day, my name's Tomo and welcome to another episode of Tomo's Tune-Ups. On this episode, we are talking about the primary gear seal installation tool available from Minisport. So, you're probably wondering, what's his sleeve and why do we need this? Why do we need this tool to install it? Well, firstly, you don't really need it, but you do run the risk that you're going to damage the sealing lip on the inside of the seal when installing it. Trust me, ask me how, I've done it before. So, this is a sleeve. So that sleeve sits directly over the crankshaft of the engine. Once you slide the seal on there, it then opens the seal up internally and enables it to slide on nice and easy. Once it slides all the way to the end, you then use this tool here, which is a cup, slides all the way in, pushes it all the way along, and then seats it up nicely against the inside of the transfer case housing. So let me demonstrate how to do it. Alright, so for this application, we are using the orange type upgraded seal. There is a video in the link above in which you can see the 3 different types of seals available. So what we're going to do to begin with, we are going to grab the sleeve. The sleeve slides directly on there, runs all the way up to the end. Now, you do need to take care that it does have a tapered edge at the front, and then from the tapered edge all the way to the back, it is nice and flat. Well, it is straight, should I say. So what we're going to do now is just grab the seal, and we're just going to slide it in there nice and easy, just to make sure that we don't damage the inner lip of the seal. So I'll just grab the camera just so you can see. So it's on there nice and even all the way around. It hasn't been pinched, it hasn't been damaged, and it is perfectly aligned. So that'll just slide directly on there like that. Now, one thing you do need to make sure of is not only is the tool clean, but also the interior surface of this part here inside the transfer case. So we'll remount the camera and then we can slide it all the way on. Now for the majority of this, you can just use your hands, but towards the end, you do want to grab the tool and a dead blow hammer or something of the equivalent. You grab yourself a dead blow hammer and then just drive the seal nice and easy all the way in. Now you can see here, there is a little bit of a gap at the top. It might just be a little bit hard to see on camera, but there's a couple of mil gaps. So what we need to do is just keep pushing the top of the sleeve at the top, just to make sure we can drive it all the way home. Alright, so once you've finished, just run your finger all the way around the outside of the seal and just ensure that you have a consistent lip all the way around, or it's in line with the transfer case housing. Once you're happy with that, in the way that it's seated, you can then remove the sleeve. Once you remove the sleeve, you then completed the job. So installing these seals in the car can be done without this tool, but it is highly advised just in case you damage the internal lip of the seal. So I have installed these before and they have leaked on me, and the only way you know is to restart the engine if you don't have a really good mirror to be able to get in there and ensure that you've installed the seal correctly. So guys, I hope you learned something. Make sure you check out the full range at minisport.com.au, and we'll see you right here on another episode of Tomo's Tune-Ups.